not a bad showing for an ordinary human, but I'm afraid it ends now.
Father! Run. Sorry. But... Curtis flicked his wrist, depositing Hajime unceremoniously onto the floor. His wicked eyes searched for Sayaka, like a beast hunting his prey. Seeing that what had happened, Sayaka lost all her will to fight. She ran out the back door just as Hajime had instructed.
Run away again. Grab the girl.
So. Jesus Christ. I don't understand any of this. She ran out the back entrance into the garage and slipped in the driver's seat of the car. Father, what do I do? My father's... It didn't matter that she didn't have a license. She was an ordinary girl who had just witnessed a murder. Even in her panic, she knew she had to get away as quickly as she could. The engine started. All right, I've got to get away and tell someone. The engine roared. Sayaka slammed down the accelerator, hoping to make a fast break. But... Oh no! Sayaka came roaring out of the garage, but when she came out onto the street, she let out a sudden shriek. There were several hundred oddly shaped humans. They were the people who had been behind the man who attacked her. I have to get away, but... They must be like... That man... They won't die even if you shoot them. Stay away! Oh goodness. Sayaka floored the accelerator again. Bionic soldiers moved to block her path, weapons ready, but Sayaka wouldn't slow down. She just clenched her eyes shut and waited for the inevitable. But the sound she expected, the unpleasant noise of chrome hitting flesh, never came. Bionic soldiers scattered just before the impact and joined up with those pursuing the car. Sayaka's eyes were wide open in terror. She had no idea what was going on as more and more bionic soldiers fell into pursuit. She fell into a state of panic. They're coming after me. How can they be faster than my car? Oh! She turned her eyes back to the rearview mirror as she saw what lay ahead of her. There was a group of bionic soldiers that formed a wall. They clearly weren't human. Sayaka wasn't sure that her car could break through them. Oh no. Sayaka felt consumed by despair. Just then. Stryker system, Shinden! Stryker Zero to the rescue! Rescuing his girlfriend! Oh, sorry. Just as everything was looking black and bleak, her savior appeared, charging down from the sky with a flash and a roar. Yes, and he destroyed all those other pesky bionic people in the dots that remained. It was Stryker 10 who first realized that something was amiss. He had heard the gunshots and ran out of the house with Jack and me following. We then flew, literally, to the source of the chaos, Cafe Ichimonji. When we arrived, I saw Sayaka driving a car, being pursued by a great number of black-clad men. Those are... No, I've never seen anything like them before. But the situation... it would suggest that they must be Balborans. Oh dear. Comparing data, now. Just as you say, the black-clad people, all bionic soldiers of the Balbora Empire. Then verily, I can't, I'm Jack. I'm sorry, it's gonna continue to be bad. Must it be, then verily, must it be that the Balbora Empire behind this incident? What is wrong with this? Why is everything so fucked up right now? Why does it sound so bad? Can somebody please explain why everything sounds so horrible? Because it does. It sounds horrible. And I'm not sure why. It's bugging me, like a lot. Then verily, must it be that the Balboran Empire is behind the incident? But it concerns me that the girl is alone in the car. I'm going to check the stall. Be careful. Jack and I are here, and we're gonna save Sayaka. I hear and obey. All units, rendezvous back at the apartment after mission complete. Let's go. Yeah. Sorry. Bad soba. Let's go. Striker drive, set, oh. I flew in Sayaka's direction, gauging the field of my attack. Striker system, Shinden. The Striker units let out a high-pitched roar, and a flash of lightning fell upon the wall of bionic soldiers standing in front of the car. Oh my fucking god! It appears you're being followed. What are you? I've eliminated the enemies blocking your path. Now, you can just drive straight out of here. We'll take care of the ones following you as well. Verily. Jack added the word as he descended onto the rooftop. The extra voice caused Sayaka to jolt. Take care of them? Hey, what are these things? And they just came barging in here and... Oh, my dad. Sayaka panic's state made it imminently clear what had happened. There had already been a victim, or had 10 made it in time. I swear, I'll protect you. Striker system change. Tenrei! Take this, you bastards! How you like my gun fist? The Striker unit changed form after a moment. After a moment to charge up, the pressurized blast flew out, crackling with lightning. Several bionic soldiers were destroyed in the direct blast. Yes. But even those who didn't take the direct attack weren't spared. Why can't I move? It's an electro-charged blast. Even the slightest touch will cause malfunction in your machinery. Take this, I shall. Jack set about felling the opponents before they could recover from the shock. There's just a hell of a lot of them, but they're fairly weak. Still, the sheer number alone is troubling. If I didn't pace myself, I could easily become exhausted. If that happened, they'd have no trouble finishing me off. I couldn't let my guard down. The most efficient way to defeat all the enemies would be to start from behind. Start from behind? I hear and obey. Drinking coffee, which isn't going to do anything good for my ability to do Jack's voice. The entrance to the cafe was in ruins. There were bullet holes in the wall, and it was clear that the gunfight that Striker 10 had overheard had taken place here. That's when 10 noticed Hajime lying on the ground. You're still breathing. I'll take you to the hospital. No, please, don't. Don't bother. Just take care of my lady, Saori. Saori? I thought that your daughter's name was Sayaka, and she's fine. Striker Zero is taking care of it. Oh, I see. Yuki-kun will take care of her. How did you know that Striker Zero and Yamato are one and the same? Of course I know. I know because I... What do you mean, of course you know? Just who are you? I know who you are. Too. You're Striker 10. Heaven class. Imperial... all-terrain. Strike ranger. But it's not all. Your memory's sealed. No time. Have to. My final duty. Hajime reached into his pocket and pulled out a laser pointer. He turned the flickering point of light to Striker 10. Look into the light. I don't have time to do it twice. Hajime's words were growing faint. It was clear he was dying. 10 was in no position to refuse his last request. Hajime drew the laser across Ten's eyes. The lights flickered as he etched out several shapes with it.
No, it is complete.
What? Todokoro? You're Todokoro, aren't you? My memory. It's back. I have to get you out of the hospital.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Your memories have returned. Professor...
No, don't. You'll make it worse.
No. Don't worry about me. Please. Take care of Lady Saori. Even with Yuki-kun. Yuki-kun. We strike a zero there. The enemy... He's devilishly powerful. And they're really after is a Strike laboratory. You must keep it out of Balboran hands at all costs.
But I can't let you die.
Ever since I performed a Strike surgery on you, I moved it from place to place, protecting its secrets. Only a few know. Sorry, bad sober. But the only people who know exactly where it is are Lady Saori and I. So, please, take care of my lady.
Todokoro!
Todokoro!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Man. Oh man. Nope. I was like, spilled coffee on myself. Striker system change.
Shusi.
I changed my striker drive and turned it onto the enemies that dodged through my blast. The electric blade split the bionic soldiers in two, but the protracted battle... Protracted battle? Not the word you want to use. But the protracted battle was starting to wear me out.
Take that! There are so many of them. There are...
I'd hoped we'd clear them out more quickly. Something's coming. Jack and I had gone around to clear up the enemies from behind, and when I suddenly sensed a malicious presence nearby.
You disappoint me, Japanese cyborg.
Oh dear. Ow! Suddenly the car screeched to a halt. I immediately latched onto the car to keep from being thrown clear. Oh my god. I looked up to see a man with an overwhelming presence. He stood at the head of a group of bionic soldiers even greater than the one we had just defeated. It was no wonder Sayaka had slammed onto her brakes.
Stryker, sweetie, what am I supposed to do now?
What could I do? I couldn't move forward or back, but somehow I had to protect Sayaka.
Take them. So.
Oh dear. God damn it. The bionic soldiers charged at me with en masse. It was too late for ranged attacks against such an overpowering attack on all fronts. You know, I was humped, you know? Just humped. Striker system change. Senden. Yes, time for that electric super speed man boy. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, look, we just punched them all into obliteration. With so many enemies, I would just have to take them down by force. I ran faster than the eye could see, lashing out at the soldiers with melee attacks. But this won't be enough to finish them. Having to face so many enemies at once meant doing less damage to each one of them. Striker system change. Shusi. Back to the sword. Given their sheer numbers, this was the only efficient way to deal damage. Shrink! Come at me, bro! I didn't want to frighten Sayaka any more than she already was. I taunted the bionic soldiers, trying to look as if I had them right where I wanted them. But Sayaka wasn't stupid, and she didn't buy my bullshit for 1 second. Not 1 second, she was like, oh my god, that guy is gonna fucking die. I had managed to withstand the first assault, but I knew I couldn't last long. Amidst all the enemies I'd cut down, I had also ended up taking a hit. Even if the damage itself seemed insignificant, repeated hits would eventually wear me down.
Do you still think you can beat us?
God damn you.
I must congratulate you. It's impressive that you've managed to hold your own against so many bionic soldiers.
They're weaker than I thought. If this force had been made up of usual troops, well, I might have been in trouble.
I have no use for those pitiful fools.
No use. Then he views them as less than himself. But to my eyes, you are not a popular man. Maybe you are hated even by your own?
I don't want to hear your speculation.
Only saying what I feel, am I? I think I got Jack's voice back. I got it back. Just for the minute. Just that one time anyways was really good. I'm very happy. So I'm just going to mention it this one time and I'm going to leave it alone.
Anyway, these bionic soldiers aren't capable of defeating us. It's time for you to surrender.
You may be right. This fighting fair is only wasted time. Mine and yours.
Yes?
Speak your intent.
Bionic soldiers, it's time for a change of tactics. Your new priority is the destruction of your surroundings, including the lives of all civilians in the area.
What?
Well, what now? You may have been able to protect one girl, but can you protect all the people living in this region?
That man I fought before. No, they also destroyed parts of the town and to draw me out. But they never used a disgraceful tactic.
As weapons, bionic humans are easily swayed by a fool's sense of right and wrong. That's why I have no use for them. Even in their individual power is lower, bionic soldiers follow orders to the letter. This makes them far more useful to me.
You're not a warrior, you're a bully.
Loser.
Curtis's voice is killing me.
My liege, what shall we do?
I don't know, do everything you can to protect the people. Just, oh, God damn it, don't let them take a single life.
I hear and obey.
There's no way you can save everyone here. Why do you fight so hard? What? I heard a voice from the car, trembling in fear. The situation had clearly worn her down. I had no idea how I could liberate her from this nightmare. Nevertheless, I answered her. It doesn't matter whether or not I can. What? The only important thing is that I try. I'm only choosing to do what I must. What? You must? Sayaka whispered doubtfully, but I didn't have time to explain. The enemies weren't going to wait for me.
Are you going to give it a try, are you?
That's right. I'm never going to surrender, nor yield. Not to you. I'll give my life for my mission, and I will halt your ambition. And I'll protect Japan's... Sorry, I don't have a rhyme for that part. No, I still don't.
Try it. If you can.
I can try. Many soldiers appeared before me, and I cut them down with the the odds against me were overwhelming. But I would not give up. I couldn't. I don't stand a chance unless I can reduce their numbers. And in that case, Stryker shouldn't change. Send in. Sparkly arm, boy. I had to choose speed overall. I had to stop as many of the bionic soldiers destroying the city as I could. I had confirmed earlier that I couldn't knock them out with normal attacks using Sendin. This meant that instead of normal attacks, I would have to aim precisely for their vital organs.
Go!
They carried out this brutal order. I ran as fast as I could, trying to cover not just Sayaka, but also the townspeople. In order to protect the surrounding area from the soldiers trying to destroy it, I would literally have to become a shield. And while individual bionic soldiers were inferior to me in endurance and power, that didn't mean their attacks didn't hurt.
You can't. Keep fighting like this.
Saga's voice seemed distant. She was clearly horrified, but I had to go through with it. At least, it's not very impressive, is it? It was definitely an undignified fight, but in this situation, I couldn't let any of them slip on me.
Hey, can you really function? I mean, if you take that much damage?
I'd be lying if I said I could, but don't worry,
I got it. Oh, okay.
You, stay back. Oh, I blew his fucking head off. As bionic soldiers began turning on the town, I knocked them back with Tenrei. Uneasy on my feet, I was blown back several steps as well. The Stryker units unleashed a hail of sparks from the damage they had taken. I can't keep this up.
Oh no!
It was clear I wouldn't last much longer. It was clear.
It was also clear that we're going to have to end the episode right here. Just like this cliffhanger. Just like that hangering. See you guys next time. Until then, I love you.
Good night.
Break up power 叩きつけろその無理にその腕にまとわせて Break up そう信じてみろ邪魔な壁まっすぐぶち壊せ Never give up